Hello, hello, hello. Y'all, I'm gonna need you to, like, let me know. Ugh. I haven't streamed in so long. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give it a few minutes. I don't know why I didn't start with the, starting soon fucking setup, but what it is. Hello, how are you? I hope you're having a great pride. Hello. Hi, everyone. Hi. I'm not gonna lie. So, like, I've been watching the queer version of The Ultimatum, and as soon as I saw Xander, I was like, wait, hold up. And now, anytime I see your name, I'm literally just gonna think of that show. I'm good. I've been having issues with my wisdom tooth, which, super great. It was like I couldn't really talk much last week and my face was kind of puffy. But the antibiotics are working and it's nice. And yeah, so I'm doing a whole lot better than I was. What country are you from? Me, I'm from the United States of America. Um, unfortunately. Um, Happy Pride Month, everyone, with love and hearts. Happy Pride from Georgia. Oh my god. I represent all Xanders. Yes. I don't think I've ever met or, like, had bad experiences with a Xander. I feel like Xanders are so wholesome. Quinn, hi. How are you? Happy Pride. I don't think that's... I got excited because my roommate's name is Quinn, so I was like, oh wait, I don't think you're watching, but what's good? From Canada. Are y'all okay in Canada right now? I don't know if you're by where the fires are, but if you are, like, please be careful. I'm in a part of, like, the country that's literally getting affected by it right now. Like, outside is not great, and I've been getting, like, air advisory warnings and shit, so I hope you're good. Happy Pride from Michigan. Oh my god, beautiful Lynn, good to see you. Happy Pride Month, you're awesome. You are too. Stop. I'm glad that you're streaming today. So much has happened since your last stream. I wanted to tell you you need to tell me everything. Happy Pride. I'll be back in 10 minutes. Okay. It's yellow outside of my window. Yeah, no. I'm not, like... Honestly, I thought it was gonna rain, and then both my roommates were like, yeah, no, that's smoke from Canada, and I was like, we die in Indiana. Yay. My roommate Jax is from Indiana. We're safe, I think where the fires are in Alberta, okay, but I have family in Alberta. I hope they're okay. Like, I literally just found out about it, like, 2 or 3 hours ago. I didn't realize that's why the corn place. It really is. From Australia, y'all, listen, fucking love. I'm going to start in about 5 minutes. I'll wait for a few more people to come in. Happy Pride. Oh my god. From Virginia, y'all. I love. How are your prides going? So, Kat. Oh, yeah. So, I'm sorry about the mess behind me. Like I said, I was kind of incapacitated last week because my face was hurting, and when I'm in pain, I'm a baby. But yeah, there's Tia. She's not our gay cat, but, yeah. Would you say it's Cornutopia? Oh, God. Greetings, Earth inhabitant. Why are there like 1,000 cats in my birthday is tomorrow, and I was really looking forward to this happy almost birthday. When driving from my aunt's house to my grandparents' house, it's literally just cornfields. Oh my god. I miss your live stream, Lynn. Oh my god, stop. I know, I've been a little MIA. I'm so sorry about that. It's going good. I've only come out to my friends though. Hey yo, that's still good. I was at two Pride festivals. Well, two Pride events over the weekend. One, I don't know if it'll out my location, so I won't say what it was, but I went to one on Saturday, and it was really, really lovely, and I liked it a lot. And then the second one was like a parade and everything, and a whole like festival. So that was really fucking nice. Yeah, can't wait for Heartstopper season 2. When is that coming out? Hold on, let me check. When is Heartstopper? And would y'all be interested in me doing like reaction videos to the episodes? Possibly. My Pride is going well. I've been wearing Pride stuff around town even though there's no parade, but I don't care because I've been feeling empowered. Yes, yes. I wonder if indie art is going to be here. I've seen them a couple live streams and comments. I feel like I've seen indie art. Do it. Yes. Oh my god, that would be so cool. I low-key have been like thinking about doing like more reactions to like TV shows and movies and like doing tier lists and that kind of stuff, along with like my educational content, but like getting out into like that kind of stuff. But I don't know, we'll see. I'm gonna like test out some stuff this month. Who's indie art? It's one of our regulars that comes in. I'm surprised that they're not here. I'm going to my first Pride parade this weekend. Yay! I came out as a demi-girl and bisexual omni-romantic to my cousins, and it turns out that he's a demi-girl too. Hell yeah. Watching Heartstopper reaction gives me life. Yes. I've got an Ace Rep blog post going, and I'm going to link your video to the doctor. Oh my, about the, wait, stop. Can y'all actually, like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. Low-key, one of my goals this month, first of all, post videos again, because Jesus Christ, ya bitch has been lazy. Second of all, I really, like, kind of want to see if I can get to, like, 20K by the end of this month. Like, I would literally love to do that. So, which is one of the reasons why I want to do like more reactions, like TikTok, Reddit, tier lists, like things that I know get views. Like I know that's so shitty, but like yeah. Okay, so questions. I've got the questions for the Q&A right here. I'm gonna be answering these ones first. Obviously, if some come up in chat along the way, I might answer them, but I'm going to try to get, you know, more these ones done first. Did you see, I did actually, I saw that. I saw the shirt that she made. It literally was amazing. I wanted one. Your video explaining gender dysphoria helped my parents understand me better. Thank you so much. Honestly, like, the reason I made that video was because I wish someone had made that video when I was younger. I'm not gonna lie, like explaining the difference between gender dysphoria and body dysmorphia, because this two can go together, and like an all like wibbly gross bat like ugh way, but like it is so important to be like, no, what I'm experiencing, the distress I am experiencing is because my body is doing something that does not align with my gender. I celebrate Pride by wearing loud Pride t-shirts at my towns. Yes. Also, Lynn, you're the reason I truly realized I'm pansexual. Thank you for your education. We love a good pansexual. Wait, do y'all want to see, like, my bracelets and stuff? Okay, so let me, it might be light enough to do. Hold on one second. Lynn, here is saving years of questioning. So I've got this one, which I got. It's a, trans rights are human rights. I'm literally just gonna be fucking wearing this thing my whole life. I got this on Sunday. This was a birthday present. It's the ace. It's supposed to be demi, but like, you know, it's the ace flag colors. Um, uh, Quinn got this for me. I absolutely love this. I wear this every single day. Um, I got this one at the fair, on Saturday. So yeah, those are like my like pride things that I've been wearing. Your videos helped me discover that I'm Aero Ace, most recently a demi boy, so thank you so much for that. Sadly, they're too late to save me years. Yeah, I'm sorry about that, but I have non-binary bracelets and pan bracelets. Yes. I'm not gonna lie, like I really wish I had like like, you know those old like friendship bracelets that people used to fucking make and whatever? Like I wish I had those. But anyway, they're so pretty. Oh, thank you. I want to pan flags so bad. Yes. I don't have bracelets, but I love collecting pins. On Sunday, I met someone who just had a whole covered vest in pins. It was so cool. I want bracelets. Okay, so we are going to answer questions now, because that is why you are all here. I really like your bracelet. Oh, y'all are so sweet. So let's go. This first one, a day ago. In your opinion, how rare is it for someone to be both asexual and aromantic? Also, which LGBTQIA+ flag looks best to you? Okay, so this is a two-parter. I'm gonna answer the first question right now. Honestly, I out of all of the asexuals that I've met and all of the aromantics I've met, I personally, IRL, like, in real life, I have not met someone who is asexual and aromantic. But I've also only met, like, a handful of people, IRL, who, identify as either somewhere on the asexual spectrum or somewhere on the aromantic spectrum. I personally, like, I don't know if it's like I don't know how like rare. I've never thought about it. Cause like in my experience, I've only met people who are either one or the other. But that's just me personally. But I don't want to like say like it's super duper rare. You know what? Maybe someday I'll do like a poll of like people who are on the ace spectrum and aromantic spectrum and be like, okay, are you also like ace and aro, or are you ace and alloromantic, or aro and allosexual? Like, I feel like there should be research done into this 100%, because I genuinely do not know. Obviously I know it's a thing. I know that there are aro ace people out there. I think I follow a couple of people who are aro ace on TikTok and Instagram. So I know it's a thing. I'm not sure of like the rarity for someone to be that is. Is your family supporting? I'm asking because you got so many tips on coming out. So, my mom is, my sibling is also, a trans masc, non-binary person. But I was like the first person to like come out for a lot of stuff. Kind of. Definitely for like gender. It took my mom a while for the whole gender thing. I think she was more accepting of me being demi and bi, mostly because I think she was like, oh, if my child's bi, they can still marry a man. The gender thing, it took a little bit. Luckily for me, I'd already like before I came out, I was starting to go by a different name anyway. So like I feel like I kind of prepped her for that. Um I think the reason I have so many tips for coming out is just because like I've continually had to come out since I was like 16 or 17, so it's been like 10 plus years. I I'm not quiet about my identity. I tell people, so I very much can tell when someone is like not going to give me the best reaction. Yeah. But and then I don't talk to my dad, and my brother is super, super religious, and I also don't talk to him because of that and other things that my sister in law have said. Not the greatest people when it comes to LGBT rights, so I cut them off. I'm one of those people that if I'm one of those people that's like, if your family isn't supporting you, um, I know it sucks, but like you gotta do what you gotta do for mental health. If anything, I'm living proof that queer people get old. Hell fucking yeah. I literally, like, I think my favorite thing in the world is like seeing elder queer people. Like, it makes me so happy. Like, huh, it does. Wearing my Arrow Bunny flag shirt today. Literally been wearing pride shirts every day. I need more pride shirts, man. I really do. Yes, I want pins. I want to stick pins in my favorite beanie. Please do. Oh, I gotta go, but nice chatting with y'all. Happy Pride. Happy Pride. Um. I'm asexual and aromantic. See, there you go. I'm alloromantic and asexual. You have the same glasses as I do. Really? These old. Oh god, they're dirty as hell. They dirty. Hold on. Um, I say that I'm ace and arospect. See, like, I feel like I'm allo. Okay, I already did that one. I'm pan slash allo-romantic and ace. I've never had a crush ever. My cat is getting very loud because she wants her dinions, so I'll be leaving for a bit. Oh my god, stop. I want to come out, but I don't know if my parents are supporting, and I know my brother isn't. I definitely, like, exactly what Xander said, like, only come out when you know you're ready and safe, because yes, it sucks to hide who you are, but yeah. Literally what Xander just said. Perfect. Everyone, bless. Hi everyone, I've missed about 8 weeks of streams, but I'm back because of COVID. Oh my god, are you okay? I'm so sorry you had COVID. Jesus. I'm so sorry. My Harry Potter iPad game is celebrating Pride. Give us a flag and outfit. Oh my god, stop. I'm making a bi flag out of rubber bands for my oh my god, that's so cute. I love that. Okay. So the second part to the question that I was answering, which is also which LGBTQIA plus flag looks best to you. So I was actually going to like do a tier ranking of my favorite flag of like all of the flags. Here, LGBT flags. Let's go, boys. I see your cat. Oh my god, yes. Her name is Tia. I'm surprised she's still there. So I'm actually gonna give y'all like my top like four. So I'm not gonna lie to you, I feel like I'm a little biased. I really do love the demisexual fucking flag. Like, it's literally so cute. I love the little triangle. I love it. I identified before as gender fluid. One of the reasons it was so hard for me to not use that label anymore was because I love the flag so much. I just love the colors, and I love, like, it's just so aesthetically pleasing to me for some reason. I don't know why. Um, so top four are demisexual, gender fluid. Um, I really love the bi flag. Um, oh God, I really love the trans flag too, and the lesbian flag. I feel like all of the fucking flags are so cool. um, my favorite flag is the Arrow Ace Sunset flag. Oh my god. Wait, what? I don't think I've ever seen that flag. Hold up, hold up. Arrow Ace Sunset flag. Yo, that's pretty dope. I like that a lot. Yeah, so those are my big four. Bi. I don't even remember what I just said. Bi, trans, demisexual, and gender fluid. Speaking of ranking flags, I liked Noah Vince's video on that. Did he really do one? God damn. I didn't even... Hold on. Not me taking fucking Noah's flag ranking. Oh my god, he really just fucking did. I don't want to feel like I'm copying him though. Yeah, I'll take a look at it and see if I still want to do it. Yeah, he did. Why the fuck am I so forgetful, bro? This is my second time I've forgotten. It's okay. He ranked the NB flag as mid? No. That's a fucking mid opinion. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm done. Okay. My favorite flags are the lesbian and MLM flags. I really do like the MLM flags. Demisexual and romantic flag is cool. Gender fluid flag is beautiful. Right? Yeah, flags are genuinely cool. I agree with you. My favorite flags are aro, allo, lesbian, gay, and agender. Why didn't it show me the freaking agender one? My favorite flag is the ace flag, 100% not biased. The agender flag and aromantic flag remind me of Ben 10. Stop, you're not wrong. Jesus Christ. I no longer trust him as a result. Okay, but like, if I have bad takes too, you have to let me know. If I actually end up doing that video, I was surprised to see that he ranked all the A-spec flags as low. Is this man? He ranks super straight and English one, huh? Oh my god, stop. The ace flag is literally my favorite colors. It's so good. Like, I don't know. I like purple too. Okay. So, second question. We've only got 4, so like, it's all good. Is there any good rep about asexuality in media? Honestly, unfortunately, not really. I know my favorite asexual representation always and forever will be Todd Sanchez from, BoJack Horseman. I, first of all, love BoJack Horseman anyway. Like, that show literally is, like, for me, one of those perfect shows, along with, like, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood and, like, Avatar. Like, in my head, those shows are, like, perfect and, like, teach me about life and shit every time I see them. So, like, and I just love how they explain Todd's sexuality, and I love how into his aceness he is, and they show him wanting partnership and finding it, and like, it's not like this sad, like this person is broken or there's something wrong with him, or anything like that, which I very much, like, appreciate. I also know that, excuse me, yeah, there's also character and sex education. I didn't see it, so I'm not sure how, like, good of representation that is, that she is as a character. And then I also know that, oh god, there's a character from the Owl House. Is it Arrow Ace Owl House? Lilith, that's her name. Lilith was confirmed to be, or implied to be Arrow Ace, I think. A-spec somewhere. Yeah, so we don't have like a whole bunch of, one of the player companions in the Outer Worlds is an ace lesbian. Oh my god, stop, I love. Opinion on Avatar 2. I personally think the storyline is not great. Okay, so are you talking about Avatar The Last Airbender or Avatar, like, James Cameron? Because if you're talking about James Cameron, I do not like that man. I genuinely thought that that movie was trash. Visuals, insane. Great. Wonderful. Like, oh my fucking god, like, the visuals were crazy. Actual story, the most like, I could have written that story. And the fact that he was like, yeah, I had like 3 writers and we all like collaborated I'm like, sir, get out. Where was I like your hair, by the way. Oh, thank you. I am growing it out, and it's like in that really weird, awkward stage of like, I don't know what to do with it. So I appreciate y'all liking it. Look at, it's like I feel like pebbles every time I put up my hair like this. Avatar is one of my favorite shows. I literally love it so much. I was like rewatching it a little while, like a week ago. I need to like actually sit down from the you know what my problem is? The first season, like, it's finding its footing, and it doesn't really like get good until season 2, and I'm always like, I don't want to watch season 1, I just want to watch season 2 and 3. Season 3, where Zuko looking so good. I blame Zuko for a lot of things in my life. Yeah, I was about to bring up Lilith. She's my favorite in the Owl House. I've watched season 1 of the Owl House. I know I need to, which is another why I was like, maybe I should like do reaction videos so that I can actually like watch the Owl House properly. Legend of Korra is also pretty cool. I think for me, Legend of Korra was a hit or a miss depending on the season. Season 3 with the Airbender, top tier. In a book I read called Loveless, the main character is Arrow Ace. Yes. Avatar is Dances with Wolves in Space, 100%. He's the only asexual character representation I have come across, yeah. The movie was directed by... No! Kitty! Is she still there? Tia, come here! Baby girl! Are you gonna be like this to me? You hate me? Okay, she's not liking me right now. Sent a photo of to my sister of my avatar wearing the Pride outfit in my iPad game, and she responded with, "Won't people think you're gay?" I had to come out to her as queer. Oh my god. I mean, honestly, I'd be like, okay, but like, what's so bad about that? Hey, I really like your content, as I've been figuring out that I'm NB just right before this month started. Keep it up. Oh my god, stop. Thank you. And also, like, congratulations on figuring out who you are. That is one of the reasons why I make my content. Not only to educate people who want to know more about the queer community, but also people who are questioning themselves. Season 2 of Avatar is possibly my favorite piece of media ever. It's so clear and concise, and it's so good, and you meet Toph, and then you got, like, it's beautiful. I watched Owl House twice. I'd love to see you react to it. Honestly, right? The Red Lotus is the best villain. They are. They really are. Gwenpool in Marvel Comics is also Aero Ace. Did not know that. Give your cat a big hug for me. I lost mine today and this stream is a needed distress. I am so sorry. Oh god. Hold on. Sorry, there are so many cats. I'm so sorry for your loss. I've lost 2 cats. One was in 2017 and one was last year. And like, that is not an easy thing to go through, so I am so sorry. Do you play Minecraft? No, I don't. I don't know why, but I just don't. It's not like I don't like gameplay of it either. Like, it's so, like, it's aesthetic to me. I just, my little ADHD brain very much doesn't do, like, world building video games very easily. So, yeah, I'm sorry. Okay. Next question. Yay, see you tonight. I do have a question though. What's your favorite color? I know it's a basic question. I just wanted to know. So I'm happy that the person who asked that is in chat right now. My favorite color is like, you know, the sky blue, like how blue the sky was during the pandemic when like no like smog and like industrial shit was happening. At least for me, like, I'm not used to seeing the sky that blue because of the area I live in. So like that kind of like blue, but like it also can, so like overall favorite color blue, depending on the day, it can shift from like that really nice like sky blue, like bright blue, and then depending on my mood it can go into like, you know, like how like the depths of like the ocean, or like I don't know, like I just, or like, yeah, it can range from like really light blue to like really dark blue, but like a very specific dark blue. Yeah, no. Oh, that was my question. Eat. Yeah, sky blue, let's go. It's so good. Like, honestly, I was just gonna say, like, the sky is my favorite color because, like, I love the transitions that it goes through on a daily basis. Like, I love watching sunrises and seeing the pigment changes from that, just the starry sky, into, like, the purples and pinks when the sun comes up, and then it gets blue, and then, you know, same thing happens during sunset. I just absolutely love it. My favorite is, oh god, my dyslexia is not doing this. Also, I promise I am not bored. I am just so tired and still kind of recovering from this weekend. A dark shade of green that's similar to sage green. Okay, now I have to look this up. I love that it's such a very specific kind of green. Yo, that is a nice green. Oh my god. My favorite color is sage green. It's such a good green. Hold on, I'm gonna look up like everyone's favorite color now. I love sage. It's so aesthetic. It's so like cottagecore-y. It's so like, it's so good. What's kind? I can't read. Color. That is a great, that kind of blue? Top tier. Oh my fucking god. The side does go through more transitions than I do. Stop. School has finally ended for me, but I miss my last period teacher. I'm sorry. Honestly, like, having a good teacher in your life is, like, so important. Happy Pride, Lynn. Hope you're having a great day. Hugs. Ashley, Tennessee, great ace. Yay. God, Tennessee. My favorite color is Asher blue. Let's see. I'm literally just looking up all the... You know what? I feel like I need to come up with, like, more specific than just saying sky blue. Y'all have, like, these very, like, intentional colors. Oh my god. Carmen? Color. Oh, that's dope. That's really cool. And if we're talking about favorite colors, my favorite color is navy. Oh, hell yeah. Navy blue. I feel like it's such a classic blue, too. They sound amazing. Now my dad just asked what I'm doing on my last day of being my age. I don't feel like saying it. And I said eating ice cream. Honestly, that's a mood. I'm probably gonna end up going to the store and getting ice cream after this, too. Once I was thinking about... hold on. Once I was, I think it's called void gender. Do you know that feeling, like completely empty gender? I might have to go get water. Honestly, like, that's where I feel like most days I kind of sit. Like, I don't... Most of the time when I'm in my, like, little bubble of, like, friends and everything, I don't really feel gendered. And, like, the people that I'm comfortable around, I can just, like, do whatever. And they know that I will kind of go between, like, being kind of femme, being kind of masc, like, nothing. But then, like, when I have to be around, like, work people and, like, you know, my mom sometimes, and, like, it just, like, unfortunately, I got so used to, like, presenting femme that it's really hard, and especially because, like, I worked in customer service for so long, so, like, I'm used to pitching up my voice when talking to people. It's just, it happens. But yeah, I do know what you feel, how, like, I get it. Do you know who Calmer is? No. Again, my dyslexia is, like, killing me right now, but I will look up who that is. I love her. Jesus fuck. She's so cute. I've seen her TikTok. She's been on my For You page. Oh my god. She's literally so cute. Anyway, I'm sorry. The gay came out. I'm boring. My favorite color is just various types of green. That's not boring. That's not boring. Do any of you know what let me look up that word. Let me look up that word. Synesthesis? What is this? Oh, it's where like numbers are associated with colors, right? Where you associate sounds with colors, etc. I can hear colors. What's that like? I hear people pronounce colors. That's so interesting. Oh my god, I explain my gender as that. I say my gender is literally void. Hell yeah. I have a few favorite colors, but any shade of green, save for yellow, greens, lime greens, or neon greens are probably at the top. Hell yeah. I really enjoy your videos a lot. They're so helpful. Oh my god, thank you. My favorite colors are my favorites because I love the pitch that it associates with them. Yes, cats and gaming, best combo. Honest to god. Are you still there? Are they... They're both... Can you see both of these bitches? Hi, babies. Do, 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 do. I've seen a video that was like, say your favorite color is green and nobody bats an eye. Say your favorite color is sage green and everyone calls you gay. Stop. Is bi, I think. Oh, is she really? Honestly, that makes sense. She kind of gives off bi vibes. Everyone calls me gay anyway. Toot. Yeah. It be like that sometimes. We getting educated today, folks. Honestly, I'm getting educated right now. My gender is like being on a tether. One side is attracted to masculinity, but the other is somewhere in the void, not attached to anything. Honestly, that's beautiful. That is a beautiful way of like describing like gender feels. I can taste colors. What's that like? Now I just feel like such a boring person. I'm like, I can't do this shit. I can't even visualize. Like, I'm one of those people that, like, you know how people, like, when they think, they either think in, like, picture, like, they can visualize or whatever, or, like, they have that, like, little voice in their head, or, like, a combination of both, or, like, none of that, and I'm just, like, in here, in my head, all words. Probably why I overthink, probably why a lot of my anxiety exists, because it's just words playing out over and over in my head, telling me things all day, every day. I'm just like, imagine how much easier it would be if I just, like, visualized and didn't have to hear the shit that goes on in my head. I don't feel like or perceive myself as any gender in particular. I'm just a person. Hell yeah. Gender void have so damn cool flags. Are they... Let me look at what a gender void. Gender void flag. Oh. Okay, yeah, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty dope flag, I'm not gonna lie to you. What does your shirt say? I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I know it's a library thing. I think my sibling gave it to me because it randomly was just, like, here one day. Yeah. I don't know. Mostly because, like, there's laundry over here, and it was the first one on top, so I was like, let's just do that. My gender is literally just gender, aka I'm non-binary. Hell yeah. Have you ever heard of void gender? I think it's a type of xenogender, but I'm not sure. Is it? Y'all have superpower? It's a curse as much as it is a blessing. I can make really cool art. Hell yeah. I need to get back into art. Imagine a video game with gameplay mechanics around tasting and hearing colors. Oh my god. I can't even, like, oh my god. I think I'm agender. Hell yeah. My gender currently doesn't exist. I'm gender fluid. Currently agender. Nice. There was like a specific, like, label. I can't remember what it was of, like, that I kind of identified with, like, other than non-binary to, like, describe. So, like I said, I'd say, like, 90% of the time I feel relatively agender, like, nothing's there, like, it's okay. But then, like, the 10% of the time I do lean towards, like, or, like, 5% of the time I lean towards masculinity, and, like, 5% of the time, like, femininity or whatever. It just, like, but even when I do feel, like, that masculine or feminine pull, I still don't want to be seen as, like, a gender performing those things. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah. I also can't go to any concerts. Oh. And the side in the void pulls me just far enough away from masculinity for me to be unable to connect fully to all male stuff. That makes sense. I have both of those. I have a voice and can visualize things in my head. I think it's pretty neat. I wish I could. I think the only thing that I, like, get somewhat close enough to, like, being able to visualize in the slightest, in the, like, teeniest amount is, like, when I'm right on the edge of sleep sometimes, I can start to, like, see, like, kind of shadows and like sometimes color things. But like when I'm awake, it's all just voices in my like a voice in my head. Um and like never mind. You're a lot of things, Lynn, but you're not boring. Thank you. Oh my god, that makes me feel so much better. You're definitely not boring. Stop. It's one of like my greatest fears, I'm not gonna lie to you. I consider myself a demigirl, but I think I literally only consider myself that because I don't really care what people call me. I don't really prefer anything, but I'm just used to being called a girl. That makes sense. But like, if you don't want to be, you don't have to be. But it is completely okay to identify as, you know, being demigirl 100%. Aphantasia is where you don't form any mental images or the mind's eye. That's me? I have aphantasia? I can't read. But like, yeah, I genuinely cannot do that. Wait. Yes, let's all get together. Let's gather all Aero Aces and agender people and start a cult. You know what? That would be a pretty dope cult. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. That would be amazing. I've been giving up labeling my sexuality. It's just like an octopus forever escaping whatever constraints I put on it. Honestly, you know what? That's valid. I know, first of all, sorry about that dog. Second of all, I know a lot of people, like, love labels. It's very helpful. But, like, if you are having, like, those kind of issues of, like, putting constraints on yourself like that, like, it doesn't matter. As long as, like, you do you, you're fine. I never knew ego gender existed. That's cool. I'm gonna search it up. Wait, what's ego gender? Gender, me, no gender, sexual attraction, also me. All of the romantic attraction. Oh god. That must be fun to deal with. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm definitely, like, somewhere on the aromantic spectrum, just because, like, I do kind of get, like, iffed by, like, romantic things, like, being put on me and stuff. And also, it just genuinely does take me a long time to, like, feel romantic attraction to someone. Cat is getting a shower. Oh my god, at least they haven't started fighting each other yet. Are you being good? Okay. I don't really mind getting called a she, but being called a girl makes me upset. And I don't want people to look at me and think, oh, that's a girl. Yeah, that's understandable. There's unfortunately not too much information about it, but, like, I guess that's what I'd be. Wait, people usually have pictures in their minds. I thought we all had voices and pretended. No, right? Like, okay. Growing up, my mom would always, like, meditate and, like, visualize. And she'd be like, yeah, I can, like, close my eyes and, like, see everything. And it was like, okay, sounds fake, but okay. And then when I actually realized that, like, people can do that, I was like, this is a superpower. And I just, like, have a voice in my head that I bounce conversations off of. And that's it. that is all. Just go with the basics. They're very overwhelming. I'm a lesbian, poly, and little demi-romantic. Oh, hell yeah, still learning about non-binary and demigirl. My pronouns are she, they, and always wondered if lesbians can be non-binary too, or not than demigirl. Lesbians can be non-binary. They can! Or at least personally, I believe that. But I'm also, like, not in lesbian spaces, so, like, I don't want to, like, talk over lesbians. But I personally believe that lesbians can be non-binary. Do your cats and dogs get along? I had a cat and corgi, and they always chase each other. So we have 4 cats. We don't have a dog, unfortunately. I really want a dog, y'all. I'm surprised these 2 aren't fucking fighting, because he's a little bully, and beats her up sometimes. He just wants to play. He's the youngest one, but like he really can be a little bitch sometimes. Um, sorry, I love him, but yes. Um, I have a similar situation. Uh, I'm fine being called male and somewhat masculine, but when I'm called a guy or a man, it just feels off. I got you. Non-binary people have such a cool vibe. Are we vibing, y'all? I can never describe what anyone looks like without looking at a picture because I can't form a visual memory of them. So I don't think I'm that bad. Like I can like if someone asked me to describe like a friend of mine, I'd be able to. But like if I sit there, I'd be like I can't see their face. I just know the words that I would use to describe them from my memory. Um my romantic attraction is do I have to stop? Lesbians can be non-binary. Hell yeah, right? Like why do non-binary people look so rad? Honestly, yo, like there's so many like NB people that I wish I fucking looked like, and I'm just like, why am I a trash goblin that literally only wears like graphic tees and that's it? When there's so much more I could do. But I'm also lazy. I was trying to find out what a QPR was. Oh, explain what a QPR was to my mom, but she dismissed me and said it's not real. What is it with straights and getting angry at something they don't understand? It's so fucking dumb. Like, okay, just because you don't understand it doesn't mean, first of all, that it's not real. Second of all, if both people are adults and consenting, like, shut the fuck up. Like, it does. I'm sorry. I get really mad about that stuff because it's like, you can still be in a partnership and not have it revolve around sexual or romantic attraction. Whenever I try to figure out my gender, I just get lost inside my mind and feel just chaos. Do you have any tips? Figuring out gender, honestly, it can be messy, it can be long, it can be a lot. I know for me, like looking back on like my teenage years, it very much explains why I was so angry because of what was happening to my body and I hated it. Figuring it out, honestly, I would do research, not only into labels, but like people's experiences with their gender, and just listening to people. And then when you're ready to like look inward, be like, okay, what pronouns am I comfortable with? What names do I want to try out? Do I feel comfortable being a little bit more mass? Do I feel comfortable being a little bit more femme? Or do I genuinely want to like be a mix of both or neither or something else completely entirely that you can just do by yourself? It's a lot of just experimentation. It is a little chaotic at first, and I understand why, like, it feels that way. And especially when you're in the beginning of that journey, everything feels so big, and it's like, oh my god, I have to explain this to people and all that stuff. So, like, take your time. You're good. You've got time. But yeah. I daydream all the time. There are constant scenes playing out in my head. God damn. Like, what is that like? Are you a non-man attracted to a non-man? Then you can be a lesbian. 100%. My gender is also kind of like the octopus thing. I simplify it to demigirl, but I sort of have a weird abstract view of gender, I guess. That's valid, though. They're just so great. I don't think I've ever met a mean NB. I don't think I have either. I'm not gonna. I've met some like questionable binary trans people, 100%, but I don't think I've met a questionable like non-binary person. I love QPRs so much and I want one. I just have social anxiety. I believe in you. All pets are awesome. I would like a cat, but my mom is a clean freak. Yeah, we're not exactly clean freaks here. I call myself spec, but I just don't really feel like any asexual label fits me. But I know I'm asexual. So, like, how would you describe it? Just out of curiosity. Definition of lesbian is non-male who is attracted to other non-males. I think it is. Um, you're not a trash goblin. You're amazing. Thank you. Uh, whereas my romantic attraction is, I would like to, but I'm not sure if it's worth the effort. Honestly, you know what? That's valid. Like, I know it's being in a relationship or like any kind of like that kind of thing is a lot of work, and it genuinely is all about the effort you put in and the effort that the other person puts in. I like to be called bro, like in a friendship way, but not any variation of cis. Although I am AMAB, so it makes sense. Plus my dysphoria isn't that bad, at least not yet. I got you. You're not a trash goblin, Lynn. You're amazing. Thank you. For some reason, when I see people kiss, I blush a lot. It be like that. It depends on who it is for me, honestly. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. I'm in a QPR with my cats and birds. Hell yeah. QPR sounds like a vibe. Honestly, it really does. Is it weird that I literally go by 2 names? No. I used to go by 2 names. Can y'all not fight? I don't know if you can hear them. I might have to break up these cats. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry, baby. Be free. I told y'all he's a little bully. Yes, going by 2 names is dope. I did it for about 3 or 4 years, so I completely get it. I went by my dead name in like casual society out there in the world, and then my friends would call me Lynn. And then eventually I was like, you know what? I'm tired of this shit. Everyone's gonna know me as Lynn. I knew a rude non-binary person, but I'd say they're rare. Yeah, like you can't, I feel like you can't oh my god, how many cats are in here? Pippin? Ugh. Can you stop your shit for once in your life? I feel like my version of daydreaming, zoning out, and going on a long ass monologue in my head about hyperfixate. Yes. Yes. Oh my god. I don't really specify / describe it. I just say I'm on the asexual spectrum and nothing really fixes. Okay, I got you. No problem. I just like knowing things, that's why I asked. I'm sorry if like that was rude. Animal or plant names are top tier. It's true. My trans friend now goes by Jessie and I love it. Yes, I love that name. I don't know my preferred name, but my birth name is already a real word. Hell yeah. Although it's a verb, not a noun. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Bum. The very last question, that's at least on here, is what's the difference between demi boy and trans F to M? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's F to M. So for me, well, the literal definition of demi boy, and I will bring that up. Demi boy definition. It's a person who feels their gender identity partially identifies with a masculine identity, but not wholly binary. Like a demi girl, a demi boy may identify this way regardless of their assigned gender at birth. So essentially, a demi-boy is that someone who feels aligned with masculinity or manhood, but not wholly in the binary for whatever reason, while a binary trans man feels completely and fully aligned with masculinity. So I hope that helps. And we can chill. I'm probably gonna get off in like 15 minutes because honestly, the smoke air really is not helping me whatsoever. My romantic attraction is non-existent. I'm alright with other people doing it, an overall concept, but I don't like the idea of participating in it at all. I can't conceive how crushes even work, yo. I'm not gonna lie, like, whenever I develop a crush or anything like that, I get so mad. Or, like, whenever I start to have, like, sexual attraction towards someone, I'm like, I get so mad, because I'm like, why? This is fucking sucks. Like, I hate this. Don't know how allosexual people, like, do it, but, like, Jesus Christ. But yeah, it's, I get that. What is scary thing about coming out, even if you have a safe environment? So I feel like even if you know you're in a safe environment and people are accepting, it's hard to tell people about, like, who you are. Like, it's, coming out is scary because, first of all, how the world perceives you, and you're scared that people will see you differently, but, like, even if you're in a safe spot, like, space and around people you care about and you love and you know love you and will be okay with it, like, you're still sharing something about you, and you want these, like, the person that you care about to know who you are. Like, that's a scary thing to, like, do. It's scary to be like, that this is me. Like, yeah, like, and that's, like, one of the most beautiful things about coming out. Like, yeah, this is me. Like, what's good? I don't mind if people are dating, just don't like kissing in front of me or I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna throw up. Like I said, it depends on who it is. Like, there are some people where I'm like, oh my god, that's so cute. And then there's some people where I'm like, why? Why are you doing this? Does anyone ever just overthink so much that one of their possibilities actually happens? Yeah. So I'm a chronic overthinker. I have, honestly, probably severe anxiety, but, which is so much fun, but, I have overthought about situations where, like, the exact thing that I thought was gonna happen, happened, and then there are other situations where, like, I've overthought, like, as many scenarios as I, like, thought, and then something completely different happened, and I was like, wait, this isn't what I thought was going to happen. You're not, like, following the script in my head. But yeah, I completely get that as a chronic overthinker myself. I've been starting to like the name I was given at birth, and at the same time it was my dead name. But now I go by both names, the one I had at birth and the one I gave myself. I just like both and I can't pick. That is 100% valid. Whenever I meet a non-binary / MTF person, I have to say that if I call them bro, I'm not trying to misgender them. I just call everyone bro. If it makes them uncomfortable, I try my best not to. Yeah. I was recently around, literally Saturday, around a trans woman who is very close friends with a person that I'm very close friends with, and we were hanging out. She's more of an acquaintance, but I think I called her bro twice, and I was like, oh my god, like, I felt so bad, or like bruh or something, like bro or bruh, and I was like, stop. There's an article in magazine about Alice Olsen in Hello UK, I think. Oh my god, hell yeah. Allos are just built differently, man. They really, like, okay, I'm sorry. Like, Oh, I know that, like, allosexuals don't think about sex all the time, or like alloromantic people don't think about romance all the time. But like, it's big enough where I'm just like, y'all think about that on like the daily? Like, yo, that's crazy. Not crazy. I'm sorry, that's not crazy. But like, for me, it's very hard to like imagine unless I'm like actively like sexually attracted to someone, and then I'm like, oh, is this what y'all deal with every day? Because this is exhausting. Um, I finished the biplat. Blah blah blah. That's another reason why I need to go to sleep. My dyslexia acts up so much more when I'm tired. I finished the bi flag for my BF. Oh hell yeah! How did you come to realize that you were a non-binary? A lot of reasons. So looking just like for as long as I could remember, I never understood gender roles. I never understood the difference between men and women. I never felt comfortable being put into those roles. I always like just wanted to be seen as me. Regardless of my sex at birth. So like little me was very confused, like under 12 me was just confused by the whole thing. But like when you're that age, you kind of, if you cut your hair short, you kind of look androgynous. You can't really tell. During puberty and after puberty, I got pissed off to all fuck. Um a lot in like my body, and the changes it was going through, and like hours and hours of like wanting my chest to go away and not to look super feminine, and just like I hated being in the church I grew up in. I was in Young Women's and just hated the idea of all of the roles that were forced upon women, and it just made me so uncomfortable. And like even outside of like religion, just being like, oh, you're such a pretty young woman, like that kind of stuff, like it just made me wildly uncomfortable. Still makes me wildly uncomfortable. um and then when I was 18 or 19, 18, I met my best friend and my roommate, who at the time identified as non-binary, and I got really mad too. I was mad about that too, because they told me about it and I was like, that sounds fucking like me. But I was also like, I don't want anyone to think that I'm like copying them. Cause like, I don't know. I don't know why I thought that, but I identified as gender fluid for a couple years. Cause honestly, my gender was a bit more fluid. Like figuring it out, it was a good label for me at the time. Um, and then yeah, when I was like 23, 22 or 23, 23, I officially like fully came out to everyone in my life, because of this YouTube channel, actually, because I was starting it and I was like, if my mom sees this and about me talking about being non-binary, she's gonna be like, what are you doing? But yeah. That is a very rough summarization of how I figured out I was non-binary. Um, what is the exact definition of allosexual? Let me see. Allosexual definition. Y'all, I'm so hungry. Okay. Let me see. Allosexuals refers to people who do not identify as asexual, that is, people who regularly experience sexual attraction regardless of their sexual orientation. Asexual, in contrast, refers to people who experience little to no sexual attraction. Yeah. definition. Names are weird. I currently using an inner. I don't know how to say that. Okay, I'm gonna go down. Y'all are so amazing. For me, it's a very complicated to experience sexual attraction every day. It's like an annoying and weird thing that I have to deal with that just interrupts my life, literally. Like I said, whenever I've, like, experienced sexual attraction, like, when I tell you the 4 times in my life, I'm gonna say 3.5. Like, okay. Yeah, 3.5, because I wasn't at, like, the sexual attraction, like, fully stage with one. But, like, it could have gotten there, maybe. But, like, anytime I felt that, I've just been annoyed. I'm like, why? This is literally interrupting my day, my life. Why am I thinking about this person that way? Like, this isn't a regular occurrence for me. So, like, it's just annoying. No one that I know is really of any romantic interest to me. It be like that sometimes. I got an award today and they spelt my name Gray and not Gray, and I'm so triggered for no reason. Yo, listen. That is triggering. I actually knew a junior from my old high school named Gray, and they were super cool, trans, she, they, I believe, and they actually took a liking to me, so when I left, I felt so bad. Oh, I'm sorry. My life goal is to look the least gendered as possible and confuse people on Earth, literally me. Which, like, I want to grow out my hair, but I get so much more misgendered when my hair is long, but I'm also just like, why should I give a fuck? Like, it doesn't matter. It's just hair, and I kind of miss, like, my hair. Like, a little bit. Like, I know I'm probably gonna chop it off in, like, 2 years anyway, but, like, at least let this, like, remember how to grow. Are you going to refocus? Hello? No? There we go. No? There it is. Okay. Bro, we all need some good sleep. Hell yeah. Can someone please explain what allosexual is? Are they straight? It's just someone who is not asexual. So allosexual is straight, bi, gay, lesbian, pan, all of the, like, people who experience sexual attraction. All I ate today was banana bread and a large carrot. Please eat something. Eat something. Please. As someone who also struggles with eating things, please eat something. All I will say about sexual attraction is that it freaks me out when I think about it. It'd be like that sometimes. Thank you for answering that, guys. Hell yeah. I think I might chop off all my hair this summer. Do it. It's so nice. I had my hair shaved for, like, essentially a year. It was so good. Your hair is awesome, Lynn. Thank you. You know what it is? Okay, it's because I used to have, like, ringlets when I was, like, a kid. Yeah. Like, I had, like, big ringlets. And they were so cute. So nice. I love them. As soon as I dyed my hair at, like, 20 or 21, every time I've tried to, like, grow my hair out again, the straightest hair. And I'm like, fucking why? Annoying. But I'm like, maybe this time I'll at least get, like, a little curl back. It's been like 5 years, please. I'm actually pretty happy today since I was able to come out to 2 of my family members today as Aro Ace and non-binary and spread Aro Ace awareness. So double win, hell yeah. Apparently there are 2 types of asexuals, the scared and then the repulsed land on the very repulsed side. Oh, I land on the very repulsed side. I'm not gonna lie, unless I'm feeling sexual attraction for someone, like, I am very sex repulsed. So I'm like, why do people do that? Like, the concept of sex is just gross. Like, no offense, but, like, why? I'm, like, sex repulsed, but I'm allosexual. it be like that sometimes. I'm very interested in Welcome Home, an online RPG right now, and the website is down, so my only option is game theory. Aw, very repulsed, apothesexual myself. What is that? I forgot what that one is. Let me. Apothesexual meaning. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I instantly remember the Has Been Hotel clip where Aster goes, ha! No. I love that clip, though. The idea of sex is gross even if you want it all the time. Right, like, come on. Like, it's such a vulnerable thing, and it's like bodies, and like, oh god. I tried my best for the omnisexual flag. It's so cute. Stop. Legit, my reaction to people's kinks. I've been trying to be better about people's kinks and, like, not kink shaming, because, like, you know, to each their own. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo, you shouldn't do this, unless you're, like, actually hurting someone. Like, as long as people are adults and consenting and, like, please, for the love of God, be okay. Yeah. But, no, there are a lot of things that I'm like, really? You're into that? Okay. Like, you do you. I'm not, but, like, you do you. As an asexual, I recently found out that peaches are asexual. Yo, that's funny as fuck. I love that. I've been obsessing over Don't Starve. It's a really good game. Music recommendations. I haven't had any, like, good music in a while. Oh, God. Okay, I'm gonna get off in, like, 5 minutes. I like this one better. That one's really nice, too. What can you play it on? I'm interested. Maybe I'm a bit in the asexual spectrum, but I feel like I don't understand a lot of allosexual stuff. That's okay, though. Like, I get it. What should I use instead of a binder? Great question. So I can't bind anymore because I was a big dumb and literally worked out in my binder for like 2 years, then got COVID, and my lungs are fucked from both of those things. I also, do this devil's grass, which also is not great for my lungs either. So I tend to use, when I'm feeling relatively dysphoric, compression bras, for sure, because I fucked up my lungs and can't bind anymore, and I hate that because there are weeks where I'm just like, I fucking wish I could bind. Y'all, when they say, like, you need binder breaks, when they say don't work out in your binder, when they say, like, don't wear it for more than 8 hours, like, listen, because I genuinely did mess up my lungs, and it's better to be able to wear a binder safely and for longer periods of time than wearing it, like, 24 hours, like, wearing it all the time for, like, 6 months, messing up your body and not being able to bind anymore. So, please be careful. I hate when in a show or movies, animated women's bodies are overly sexualized. Yeah. Yes. Correct. Cave. I need to listen to Cave Town, y'all. For real, it's so gross, bruh. Lynn, no. Please, not the devil's lettuce. I'm trying to be better about, like, not smoking. It's just gummies now. I do it for medicinal reasons. It literally is, like, the only thing that helps me sleep. It's like, I used to take melatonin from the time I was, like, 8 until I was, like, 24. And it genuinely, like, helps. It helps me sleep. Wow, devil's lettuce. Oh my god. Y'all kill me. Okay. I'm getting sleepy. I love all of y'all. All of y'all? I love all of you. I'm going to be putting out a video Thursday. I'm very excited about it. I'm filming it tomorrow. Editing it up, having it out on Thursday. Happy Pride. I'm so happy we're here. I'm gonna be streaming next Thursday. Devil's lettuce is my new favorite code word now. Hell yeah. I really want to get a binder, maybe because I'm really dysphoric lately. Much more than ever, but I'm closeted. Yeah. Definitely compression bras for sure. Good night, Lynn. Have a good rest. Thank you. Happy Pride. Video out on Thursday. Yes, yes, yes. Honestly, I really want to see if we can possibly get to 20,000 followers by the end of this month. So yeah. Be sure to look for my videos on Thursdays and Sundays around 12 o'clock. Because I know fucking YouTube doesn't, like, push out notifications that much. So, like, yeah. Love y'all. Yes. A good night. A goodbye.